Hello and welcome if you're watching on YouTube. Sorry, I forgot to start recording when we started the pay-per-view. I'm a little caught up with everything. Here's Tyler Bate with an innovative Boston Crab on Danny Birch. Only Lorcan trying to break it up, but having no effect. This match, of course, for the World Tag Team Championships. Sorry there, YouTube watchers, you missed the first Fatal 4-Way match in which Kira Love defeated MastaFunk, Timothy Thatcher, and Hykiri for the NWA television title. Here comes a huge move by Danny Birch. He's got to go for the pin here. Trent Seven is out on the outside, but slides in and breaks up the pin. I thought for sure that was it. There's a half and half by Oni to Trent Seven. Of course, Trent Seven, though, not the legal man. Tyler Bate is. The backdrop by Tyler Bate goes for the pin here. One, and Danny Birch breaks it up. Trent Seven sent to the outside again. Danny Birch now. Nice suplex, overhead German by Tyler Bate. Only Lorcan now just punching Tyler Bate around the ring. Huge boot right to the back. Going up to the top rope. I'm not sure this is the best idea. Beautiful flying elbow by Oni Lorcan to Tyler Bate. And this could be the end of the match. 1, 2, and Tyler Bate kicks out right before 3, right at the very end. We have a head scissors. Trent Seven in the ring, I guess, giving moral support to Tyler Bate as he failed to break up the move. Here we go, Tyler Driver, 97, 96, whatever they call it. 1, 2, 3, there you have it. Moustache Mountain, your victors in this tag team war. What a match. Went to a draw, restarted the match after the draw, and Moustache Mountain pulls out the victory from the Tyler Driver. There we go. Interesting view there of the, well, I'm not sure what that is. I think that was Trent Seven doing something. There was that Boston Innovative Crab by Tyler Bate. There's the beautiful elbow. And then the Tyler Driver 97 as Danny Birch looks on. I thought Danny Birch was out on the apron, but I guess he thought Oni could kick out.
New National Wrestling Alliance World Tag Team Champions Tyler Bate and Trent Seven, Moustache Mountain.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The second match was certainly something. Good Lord. Coming up, we have the Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat. The current champion, a former champion, and his former #1 contender. About to take on each other.
following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Mobile, Alabama, weighing in at 231 pounds, the Boss.
Yeah, I love that haircut because it looks just like D-Rod's hair. I guess it's supposed to be like a comb over from somebody who's balding, but thanks, I'm just like, it's actually just, it looks like D-Rod. I think Bama Dave, we might have lost Bama Dave. D-Rod, of course, a former tag team champion. He was the #1 contender in 2K19's LWF. I gotta change these. Dang, everybody got A kids. Oh.
And introducing the challenger from Every Man's Nightmare, weighing in at 265 pounds, Crusher!
Crusher, of course, former European champion in the 2K19 LWF. Looking to gain the Intercontinental Championship from the current champion. Also defeat his former #1 contender. Crusher putting on a little bit of weight since we last saw him. And the champion.
And introducing the champion, representing the Hart Foundation from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Strap coming through the back of his jacket there. Yes, Bret Hart, the Intercontinental Champion. I was putting the show together. I couldn't think of anybody I'd rather have as the inaugural champion. He had very limited runs in singles competition in the LWF, or in the form of the 2K19 LWF. There it is. The Intercontinental Championship belt, the singles championship, the ticket to the World Championship division. And Crusher and D-Rod going right out after each other at the belt. Bret Hart. It was a 2 count on Crusher early. D-Rod in the corner. Bret Hart going after D-Rod, now going after Crusher as well. And another overhead belly to back. D-Rod trying to play to the crowd in the corner, and Bret Hart is having none of it. Crusher now going after Bret Hart. As I said, both of these guys, D-Rod, too worried about the crowd to get involved in the action. Now, D-Rod and Crusher going after each other, running into each other. D-Rod with some right hands. There's a nice DDT by D-Rod. As now goes back after Bret Hart. Bret Hart and Crusher now tied up. Oh, there's almost a Styles clash from Crusher to Bret Hart as Bret Hart rolls out of the ring. Now a DDT of his own to D-Rod gives Crusher, and Crusher's going up to the top rope. Crusher's looking for a big move here. Huge crossbody splash by Crusher. That's not enough. He's going for a second one. Goes for a second one and misses. D-Rod up and on his feet. Now the suplex to Crusher, or suplex to Bret Hart. And now a face buster to Crusher. D-Rod going back after Bret as Crusher rolls to the outside of the ring to recuperate. D-Rod now just kind of looking at Bret Hart there in the corner. There he goes. Goes in after him, now going after the leg. And Bret Hart walking away, coming back. Irish whip Bret Hart right into the corner. D-Rod, a champion everywhere he's been. Recently tag team champion in the LWF, but was betrayed by his teammate Bama Dave and left alone in the ring. Since then, D-Rod has not had a tag team match, has not had anybody in his corner. Huge delay here on this suplex by D-Rod to Crusher. Crusher out of sorts, a big reverse atomic drop. Bret Hart with the clothesline to D-Rod lays him out. And now Crusher carrying Bret and Snake Eyes in the corner by Crusher. Just a 1 count, not enough. D-Rod now back body or backdrop to Crusher. That's probably not going to do it. That's the 1 count. D-Rod punching away. Crusher is laying in right hands. Crusher sweeps the leg, gets him out. Now going after Bret Hart in the corner. While D-Rod plays to the crowd. Not a good idea in a triple threat match to turn your back on your reaction. And now, DDT by Crusher, just a 1 count. D-Rod kicks out. And now Bret Hart lifting D-Rod up. Not sure exactly what's going on. Big double axe handle off the top rope by Crusher. What's Crusher doing here? Go. He looks like he was going for the suplex. Yep, got it. There's another backdrop suplex. And D-Rod finally gets the DX suck it off. And now Crusher just lifts D-Rod and carries him around the ring. All the blood rushing to D-Rod's head. Oh. Going for the pin here. 1, 2. That's a good thing he didn't count to 3 because he was way out of position to see if D-Rod's shoulders were even down. Which they were. Here we go with the Scorpion Deathlock on D-Rod by Crusher. The Crusher Deathlock cranking down on D-Rod. Not sure this is going to be enough. And let's go. And now, big clothesline by Crusher. Bret the Hitman Hart as D-Rod slides himself into the middle of the ring. Another clothesline by Crusher. And now going for the pin on Bret Hart as opposed to D-Rod, who has not moved a muscle. Hey, Hykiri. Mr. Match. You were the opening match. You're one of the last 2 in it. Bret the Hitman Hart now going up to the second rope. Ladies and gentlemen, Hykiri is in the chat. Hykiri, of course, the second to last person standing in that fatal four-way, eventually getting passing out to the Rings of Saturn from Kira Love in that television title match. That very opening match. If you're just joining us, also we saw Moustache Mountain defeat Birch and Lorcan for the tag titles, and here's the sharpshooter, and Crusher taps out to the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter
has been eliminated.
So now it's just Crusher and D-Rod, or Bret Hart and D-Rod in this match. And now goes for the pin. 1, 2. But Bret Hart kicks out after the D-Rod agreed. D-Rod not happy about that. Huge spine buster by D-Rod. Looks like he was going to go for it again, but it was blocked by Bret Hart. Bret now taking D-Rod over into the corner. Big, just throwing him into that top turnbuckle. Now a big shot as D-Rod crumbles to the canvas. Bret Hart goes for the pin. 1. Not enough. Bret Hart taking it to D-Rod here, going up to the top rope. Bret Hart waiting for D-Rod to get up. Oh! And a big double axe handle, and now here we go into the sharpshooter. Goes D-Rod. Is he going to tap? Will he tap to the sharpshooter? And he does. Bret the Hitman Hart taps out both Crusher and D-Rod to retain the Intercontinental Championship. There's the very opening of the match. Bret Hart got a 2 count on Crusher. There's D-Rod after the pedigree to Bret Hart. But Bret will kick out at the last minute. D-Rod went for it again, but Bret Hart countered. And finally,
here is your winner, and
got the sharpshooter.
The WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart retains. And we go to our next match. This 6-man tag actually was born out of the tag team division when the two tag teams at the match met for the first time. And then, of course, they wanted to make it a 6-man, so you'll see when you see the teams come out. You'll see why they wanted to make it a 6-man. If it ever loads up. Thanks everybody for coming. Again, appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time. This is the very first 2K22 pay-per-view, 2K22 show for LWF. So hope you're enjoying it. I think the upgrades look good. Overall, I was initially disappointed, but the upgrades, they look really good.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. And at a combined weight of 452 pounds, the Thrill Seekers.
Right, Spud the Stud and the Green Bastards here for this six-man tag. Got a huge upset victory over their opponents in their first match in the tag division. And the opponents were not too happy about that. Demanded a six-man rematch, six-man tag rematch. And this is what we got. The Thrill Seekers, Spud the Stud, and Green Bastard already making a name for themselves here in this new season.
From Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Dr. Bob.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, their partner, Dr. Bob, handpicked by Spud the Stud, old Spuddy, to be the third man in this six-man tag. Dr. Bob, not only a tag team competitor, yeah, Dr. Bob had a little bit of a switch up. Decided to change things up. Didn't want to be associated with the wrestling plumber anymore. Be right back.
Combined weight of 608 pounds, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders.
And of course, this is the tag team that Spuddy and Green Bastard beat in their very first bit of competition off the record in the LWF. But Hall and Nash, being Hall and Nash, had to have a rematch, had to make it a six-man. And here comes their partner.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds,
X-Pac coming down to the ring to tag with his NWO, former NWO, I guess, or NWO tag mates, traction mates. His buds. And there you have it. The six-man tag should be interesting. Definitely going to be, I wouldn't want to say necessarily a huge clash of styles, but again, we're giving up a lot of weight to Nash and Hall especially. Spuddy off the ropes. Oh, backdrop by Nash. Oh! Just kicking Spuddy around. There's Kevin Nash. Now Scott Hall coming in, going after Spud the Stud. Oh, Spuddy. Just dropped right on the knee, the backbreaker there. Kevin Nash. You'd say he's in the wrong part of town, but I don't think Kevin Nash really cares what side of the ring he's on. And again, Spuddy giving up a lot of weight. Green Bastard coming in, trying to break up that pin. Green Bastard eating a right from Nash. But there's a left to the... That was a knee to the gut of the Green Bastard. Spuddy with a spinning heel kick didn't connect. Oh, there we go. Spuddy gets some offense in on Scott Hall. Now a backbreaker by Spuddy. Got Hall where he wants him. Kicking the legs away, and a DDT to Scott Hall puts him down. Spuddy on a roll now. Oh, reverse X Factor by Spuddy. And Spuddy with a huge drop kick right to the face of Scott Hall. Might have split him open. It definitely rung his bell. And now Spuddy tagging in the Green Bastard. Green Bastard coming in, of course. Some parts unknown. It's been rumored he's from Canada. But no one knows for sure. There goes Scott Hall working on the Green Bastard now with a nice suplex. Tags in X-Pac. Green Bastard now going after X-Pac, carrying him up, and just dumps him out of the ring. Goes over to his corner and tags in Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob going after X-Pac now. X-Pac going after Dr. Bob. Big kick there to Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob trying to go after Nash. Nash pushing him off when he goes for the lockup. A big boot by Nash right to the chest of Dr. Bob. As Kevin Nash pauses to celebrate. Nash now still pushing Dr. Bob off when he goes for the lockup. Dr. Bob getting in some work on Kevin Nash, sends him into the ropes, and over the top rope goes Kevin Nash. Green Bastard looked like he might be going after him, but maybe not. Dr. Bob on the outside trying to do some damage on Kevin Nash, sends him back into the ring. Dr. Bob showboating now as Scott Hall comes in and gives him a right hand for his troubles. Hall lifts Dr. Bob up, lays him out across the top rope. As I said, these two, Hall and Nash, the outsiders, embarrassed by Spuddy and Green Bastard in their first match. Wanted a rematch, wanted to make it a six-man. Hall going after Spuddy, who is not the legal man right now. Dr. Bob still the legal man, been in there for a while. Swinging neckbreaker by Dr. Bob. Locks up, takes him into the corner. Huge. Now, hooks him up. Oh, double gut buster by the Green Bastard and Dr. Bob on Scott Hall. Now the Green Bastard looks like he might be going up top. It's like X-Pac wanted to interfere. Oh, there he goes. As the referee had his back turned. What the hell? as the referee had his back turned. Pushing the Green Bastard off the top rope, but still maintains the advantage over Scott Hall. Oh, whipping Scott Hall around. The Green Bastard, an extremely strong individual, just throwing Scott Hall around like he was just a bag of dog food. Now Scott Hall, fireman counter carry takedown. Up to 4. Scott Hall appears to have a small cut right above his left eye, or right eye, as it were. Oh, running bulldog. Scott Hall, double axe handle by Green Bastard. And now here goes the Green Bastard. 1. X-Pac breaks it up. Spuddy going after X-Pac. Sends X-Pac over into his corner. Sends him to the outside. Green Bastard takes Scott Hall over to the corner. Tags in Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob and Green Bastard going for another double team. Another big back body drop. As Dr. Bob takes over and now just punches away at Scott Hall. Dr. Bob in the tie-up now sends Scott Hall back into the corner. Taking him up to the second rope. It now takes him to the outside as Kevin Nash is working Spuddy over on the outside. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and X-Pac breaks it up. That could have been 3 right there. X-Pac getting sent out of the ring by the referee. Dr. Bob going up to the top rope. Looking for, I guess that was the knee drop he was looking for, but completely missed it. Spuddy now comes in to go against Scott Hall. There's again that reverse X Factor by Spuddy. 1, 2. Scott Hall kicks out at the very last minute. Good 6-man tag match here between the Outsiders and X-Pac versus the Thrill Seekers and Dr. Bob. X-Pac coming back in. Spuddy was a huge, oh my goodness, just stomped the life out of X-Pac. X-Pac comes back up. Spuddy sends him into the corner. Now the Green Bastard comes in. Oh, and a huge, then a splash by Spuddy. Now a suplex by Green Bastard. Thanks for coming, Thirdgunmen. Appreciate it. Neck breaker by X-Pac to Green Bastard. There's a DDT. Good tag team work here by the Outsiders and the Thrill Seekers and their respective third men. X-Pac has a submission hold on Green Bastard. Green Bastard gets out of it. Sends him into the ropes. There's that heel kick by X-Pac. Drop kick to the back of the head. Now X-Pac goes up to the top. Nice swanton. Now Nash in to work over the Green Bastard, the biggest and strongest man on the Thrill Seekers and Bob's team. Now going back in, tagging in Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob going right after Kevin Nash, not caring at all about the height or weight difference. DDT to Kevin Nash from Dr. Bob, foot in the ropes. Dr. Bob going up to the top rope. Elbow by Dr. Bob to the heart of Kevin Nash. Now tags in the Green Bastard. Green Bastard coming back in. Has been worked over a good bit. Going after, picking Nash up. And a power slam by the Green Bastard to Kevin Nash. One, and X-Pac in there to save the match for his team. Green Bastard picks, oh, huge shoulder breaker by Green Bastard on X-Pac. And now Dr. Bob coming in to work over Kevin Nash. Oh, headbutt by Nash to Dr. Bob. Just picks him up and throws him down to the canvas. Scott Hall coming in. Scott Hall, Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob with a jab. Scott Hall coming back after it now. Scott Hall lifting Dr. Bob up. And there he goes, the sack of shit slam. Is now Nash trying to work over Dr. Bob. Goes for the big boot, misses, gets it the second time. This might be it. One. And Green Bastard in there to break up the pin for his team. Keep this match alive. Scott Hall sends the Green Bastard over the side. Scott Hall now out of the ring. Kevin Nash throwing Dr. Bob around. Kevin Nash almost toying with Dr. Bob at this point. Looks like he's going to go for the jackhammer. There it is. The big power bomb. One. Oh no, he's right in the corner of the Green Bastard and Spuddy. And then throws Green Bastard on top of Dr. Bob. And now gloats to the crowd. X-Pac coming in, going to work on Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob been in there a long time, and there's a step up enziguri by Dr. Bob, reverses, tags the Green Bastard in. Green Bastard going after X-Pac, and here we go. There's a Cobra Clutch, the $1 Million Dream. No. Will not do it for X-Pac. Sent over the top rope is the Green Bastard. Now Green Bastard coming in. Oh. Backdrop reversal for Kevin Nash and the Green Bastard. Here we go. Another huge power slam by the Green Bastard on Kevin Nash, but right in the corner. X-Pac comes in and breaks up the pin. Spuddy tagged in. Kevin Nash down, hurt knee. Spuddy with a running knee. Now Spuddy getting fired up. In the ropes for the submission. There's no-go. Spuddy tags the Green Bastard in. Green Bastard coming back in on Kevin Nash. Keeping a fresh man in, that's the key. Green Bastard sends Nash back into the corner. Now lifts him up onto the second rope. Green Bastard has something planned for Nash here. Are we going to see it? Superplex off the second rope by the Green Bastard to Kevin Nash. What a maneuver. And Green Bastard won. And Scott Hall breaks up the pin at one. Spuddy sending Scott Hall out of the ring. Kevin Nash now working over the Green Bastard with a huge headbutt. Green Bastard kicks out. Dr. Bob looking for the tag from the Green Bastard. Gets the tag. Dr. Bob coming in hot. chokes or sidewalk slam from Dr. Bob to Kevin Nash. Dr. Bob now dragging Nash into the middle of the ring, going for the pin here. 1, 2, almost. Not quite enough to keep Nash down, but very, very close. Dr. Bob now sending X-Pac over to the ropes, now sending Kevin Nash out to the outside. The neck breaker by Dr. Bob on X-Pac. And a drop kick for good measure. Dr. Bob now going outside after Kevin Nash. Might not be the best plan. Kevin Nash has Dr. Bob up, but Dr. Bob fights out. A big right hand by Kevin Nash. Oh. And sends Dr. Bob down to the mat. Needs to get him in the ring. To get in the ring himself. Sending Dr. Bob back into the ring is Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash taking his time getting there. Dr. Bob ready and recuperated. There's that neck breaker again by Dr. Bob. Going for the pin here. Into the ropes. And now, Spuddy and Dr. Bob looking for a little, nice tag team maneuver. Now the Thrill Seekers and Dr. Bob. X-Pac gets the tag from Kevin Nash. I don't think Spuddy was aware. Hurricane Rana from X-Pac takes Spuddy down. Fisherman's, it looks like Spuddy's got him rolled up. 1. Just a 1 count on the small package by Spuddy. As now the Green Bastard in on X-Pac. The biggest, strongest guy on the one team versus the smallest guy of the other team. And X-Pac getting it over on Spuddy. Now, the Green Bastard up on the top rope. Avalanche X-Factor by X-Pac. Going for the win here. Is he going to get it? 1, 2. Spuddy breaks up the pin at the last minute. D-Rod is now. There it is, the X-Factor. Going for the pin. And Dr. Bob breaks up the pin. D-Rod has entered the chat. Of course, we know D-Rod tapped out earlier tonight to Bret the Hitman Hart sharpshooter during the triple threat. Bret Hart defeating both Crusher and D-Rod in that triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Now just melee outside the ring as Kevin Nash and the Green Bastard go after it. Huge move by Kevin Nash. As Nash goes up to the top rope. You don't see this every day. Waiting for Green Bastard to get up. Big double axe handle off the top rope by Kevin Nash. And now Spuddy wants the 2, 3, and there you go. So you very clearly tapped, D-Rod. He very, very clearly was tapping profusely. There we go. After a good showing by Dr. Bob and the Thrill Seekers, or Thrill Seekers with Dr.
Here
Bob.
are your winners, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and X-Pac.
Of course. Anyway, very good showing by the Thrill Seekers and Dr. Bob, but at the end of the day, the NWO wins. Now on to our next match. This is a one-on-one exhibition match. A former WWC guy who appears to have gotten himself, well, former tag team partner of Drod. Although there's been a lot of people that have been tag team partners and buddied up with Drod in the past, so that doesn't give you a whole lot of clues now, does it? Anyway, we'll just see how it goes. Making his way to the ring, Bret Armstrong, son of the Bullet Bob Armstrong, brother to Scott Armstrong, Steve Armstrong, and Bird Douglas. Probably, I'd say universally accepted as the most talented of the Armstrong sons. Almost a given that I was going to download this guy and put him in the LWF. So he was hugely underutilized in WCW and his opponents. He's saying midget wrestling, baby. That's what he's saying.
And his opponent from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 255 pounds, David, the Alabama Slammer, Holly.
Yeah, I don't think he knows what his name is either. David. Oh, you know he's not going to say it, Hykiri. Come on now. Here he goes, midget wrestling, baby. Former CEO, now college student. Hot out the gate here on Bama Dave. Nice drop kick off the second rope. Dave goes down. Armstrong. Oh, big knee right to the top of Dave's temple. And right to the top of Dave's head. Oh. Dave moves out of the way. Armstrong goes for the gut. Blocked by Bama Dave. Fisherman's gut buster by Bret Armstrong goes to the corner now. And again, that knee right to the head of Bama Dave goes for the pin here. One. Just a one count. Bret Armstrong now coming into the audience a little bit. Bringing Bama Dave back up. Bama Dave sweeps the leg. Drop kick to the back of the head. Presses Armstrong across the ring. taking Armstrong to the ropes. There's no real story behind this match. Just wanted to. He's going. Oh no, I'm not exactly sure what you call that. Looks like he's going for his patented Alabama Slammer, but just kind of drops him. But here he goes for the cloverleaf. Bama Dave getting the cloverleaf in. And Brad Armstrong. Is Brad Armstrong going to tap out? No. Brad muscles out of it. Now Brad swinging neckbreaker. Beautiful move by Brad Armstrong. Getting Dave.
1, 2.
Nope. Only a 2 count. He didn't almost tap. He actually powered out of the move. Dave. Brad Armstrong playing to the audience a little bit. Now going for the, got the camel clutch in. Working it over on Dave. Is Dave going to tap? Will Dave tap out? No. Let's go of it. Dave looks like he's out of it on the mat. Brad Armstrong bringing Dave up. Here he goes. There it is, the Russian leg sweep by Brad Armstrong. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Brad Armstrong gets the win. In Your House over Bama Dave. Bama Dave had a chance there, but couldn't get the Alabama Slam off. The cloverleaf didn't work. Brad Armstrong saw his opportunity with the swinging neck breakers. And got him with the big Russian leg sweep.
Here is your winner.
There he is.
Brad Armstrong.
Brad Armstrong. Statement victory here at LWF In Your House. Against Bama Dave. Now time for the main event. The match everyone's been waiting for. Well, I don't know if everyone's been waiting for it, but the match where I also have to change one of the people's names because, yeah. But this is for the double gold eagle, baby. The world championship. Here it is right now. Coming at you live and in color. All right, let's go down to the ring.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 184 pounds, the Hooligan.
That's right, the Hooligan, also better known as Thirdgunmen, former lawyer, now lead singer in an Alice in Chains cover band on Tuesdays and Thursdays. He's here. He is the first creator wrestler to challenge for the World Championship in the LWF. He's going against the champion and the #1 contender.
And introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
Sorry, you can't step on Ric Flair's entrance. No matter what you think of his modern day exploits, he's still one of the greatest to ever do it. Here comes the champion.
Introducing the champion from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Undertaker!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Undertaker with one of, I feel, one of the most underrated entrance themes ever. Here we go. The double-winged eagle. The World Championship. There it is. What they're fighting for. Gunman, Flair, Undertaker, going after each other in this triple threat elimination match. Flair going after Gunman right out of the gate. Flair starting to work the leg of Undertaker, distracted by Gunman. This is probably going to go a lot like the triple threat did. One person will get a big move, but then they have to immediately contend with the other person, Undertaker. In there, Flair going after the back of the Undertaker and throws him into the ring. Now goes after Thirdgunmen. Double back breaker by Gunman and Undertaker. Flair kicks out. Gunman showing off, I guess, for the crowd. As now Gunman pushes Flair down, lifts him back up. Left hand by Thirdgunmen. Flair and Thirdgunmen going at it in the corner while Undertaker poses for the crowd. Flair doing squats with Gunman up in the air and now drops him right on his back. Flair now. Undertaker lifting Flair up. Sit down pile driver by Undertaker to Ric Flair as Gunman is rolled out of the ring. Undertaker now going to work on Flair. Flair blocks. Goes after the leg. Again, working the leg as Ric Flair trying to set up for that figure four leg lock. taking Flair down to the canvas. Right hands going right after Flair. Is now Gunman going after the Undertaker. Whips Undertaker into the corner. Gunman looking pretty good here in the beginning of this match considering the size and weight difference. Oh, just a 1 count on the Undertaker for Thirdgunmen. As Undertaker rolls out of the ring, and now Flair working the arm of Gunman, takes him down. Flair going up to the top rope. Is he going to get it off? No. Gunman waiting there. Flair with a double axe handle off the top rope. The Thirdgunmen. Flair now in control. Has Gunman up. Sit down pile driver by Ric Flair, but doesn't get a chance to capitalize. The Undertaker is all over him. Undertaker now going after Flair. Might be going a little, looks like Undertaker's going to go old school here. And walk the top rope with Ric Flair. Right onto the shoulder, and down to the mat goes Ric Flair as Gunman kind of hangs out. 2. Flair kicks out at 2. And now Gunman looking to take advantage of a distracted Undertaker. Oh! Big move by Thirdgunmen, taking the Undertaker down. Ric Flair going for the figure 4 leg lock on Thirdgunmen, as he might be too close to the ropes. Yep, there's the rope break. Flair going after him. 1, no. Yet again, Thirdgunmen kicks out. And now Flair and Undertaker going after each other. Big boot by Undertaker. Gunman. Dragon screw leg whip. By Thirdgunmen, the Undertaker going after the elbow. Gotta say, Gunman. Oh! Big move by Thirdgunmen. As Gunman now, not sure what he's going to do. Looks like he might be going up to the top rope. He's wasting a lot of time. Big elbow drop by Thirdgunmen. Put Undertaker in the ropes. Gunman celebrating, not seeing Ric Flair behind him there, I guess. As Ric Flair scoops Gunman up. And now lays him across the top turnbuckle. Goes for the pin here. 1, 2, and Gunman kicks out. This match a lot more even than you might think, looking at the size and weight of the competitors. Ric Flair going for the last ride from the Undertaker. 1, 2, and Ric Flair kicks out at 2. The last ride ineffective. There's the big leg drop by the Dead Man, the American Badass. Sweeps the leg as Ric Flair. And now Thirdgunmen back into it. Flair lifts up Undertaker. Oh, and pile drive just sends him down into the canvas. As Ric Flair now drags the Undertaker in, going for the pin here. 1, 2. Undertaker kicks out at 2. And now Thirdgunmen all over Undertaker. They're all over Ric Flair, excuse me. And now Undertaker on Gunman. Gunman doing a good job of picking his spot so far in this match. But if you got the Undertaker going up to the top rope on you, you might not. Oh, the Gunman not there. Undertaker misses Gunman now. Going after Undertaker, overhand shots to the back as Undertaker tries to get up. Gunman now dragging Undertaker into the middle of the ring, going for the pin here. He's in the rope as Flair flops in the back. 1, 2. Undertaker kicks out. Thirdgunmen having a heck of a showing here in this match, showing why he is in the world title picture. The first creator wrestler in the LWF to challenge for the world title. Gunman now out on his feet, out in the corner. Ric Flair. Undertaker rolls to the outside. Ric Flair takes over on Gunman. Again, Ric Flair going for the figure 4. Might be too close to the ropes. We'll have to see. No. Yes, there it is. There's the rope break. Ric Flair going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3, and Thirdgunmen has been eliminated. So now it's just a one-on-one match. Ric Flair versus The Undertaker. Winner gets the WWE Championship. Loser goes home with nothing. Here we go, last rod for Ric Flair again. This is the second one of the match. Undertaker going for the pin here. 1, 2, and Ric Flair kicks out again. The resilience of Ric Flair to continually kick out and always be there to never quit or give up is amazing. Ric Flair now being worked over by the Undertaker. Undertaker working a reverse hammerlock there. A key lock up on the top of the shoulder. Now Ric Flair gets him down, goes after the leg. Ric Flair lifting the Undertaker back up. What's he going to do? Going for the pile driver again as Ric Flair. This will be the second pile driver Undertaker's eaten in this match from Ric Flair. Now Ric Flair lifts him up, gets him down again. He's going for the figure 4, but he's again too close to the ropes. Rope break right there. Gonna go for the pin here. Can he get the pin? 1, 2, 3. Ric Flair defeats the Undertaker and becomes the new LWF World Heavyweight Champion. Got to give it to Gunman, though. He put up a good fight in this match, but at the end of the day, Ric Flair is your winner. That was that certainly was something. And now there's Gunman working over Undertaker. I feel like Gunman might have Taker down for a couple of times in this match, but Undertaker just too good.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
There you have it, folks. That's it for the LWF for this week. We'll be back next week, and we'll be back in the LWF arena, LWF Saturday night. Until then, everybody have a good night. Remember, if you're driving, don't drink, and if you drink, don't drive. For everyone here at LWF, I, of course, am the one and only B.O.B. And in the words of the great Tully Blanchard, it's been your pleasure. Good night.